Hi guys, so I wanted to make a quick video on there are no forest on flat earth and how it's related to my personal research on gemstones and gem therapy, oxygen therapy, etc. I think this is a profound video, and this is the greatest video, the biggest uh, video that I have seen that has completely changed my life. This is a paradigm shifter, guys. This is even greater than flat earth or Illuminati, Freemasons, conspiracy, even bigger than humans themselves, guys. It's bigger than existence of humanity on earth. So I was blown away, and by watching this video since last yesterday. I have not slept properly. I have been researching a lot because it's really connects a lot of dots for me and what I have been doing personally in gemstone and Vedic astrology field. So this clears lots and lots of doubts that I had. So I was really blown away by watching this video. Everyone must watch, guys. Every human being, I think, should watch this video. This is just incredible, guys. So yeah, so I also wanted to tell comment that this has nothing to do with uh, flat earth, not really, because I see that Jeff C, one of the uh, channels on YouTube, Mr. Jeff C is commenting that it is a creation of shields and it's bullshit and same flat earth shillery. So I don't think it is related to flat earth, because he mocks kind of flat earthers because he says that Antarctica was carved and it was mined, so all the enclosures is kind of mined too. So flat earthers say that the Antarctica surrounds them and encloses the water, but if the aliens mined Antarctica, so and it looks like the walls were mined too, guys. So how come he is supporting like flat earth? He also says that flat earthers are half asleep, so he's not like fully endorsing flat earth, etc. So I don't think you should judge him so early. And his headline is there are no forest on flat earth is kind of confusing. It is understandable because he's from Russia, and his vocabulary and his English and is not compared to the Western audience. For Western audience, as I have an Indian accent, he has a Russian accent. So I would suggest you to watch this video. It has an English voiceover and it has an American woman who has given a better voice that is more understandable to Western audience. So I will put this link in the description so you can watch it. The content is same except the voice narration has changed, so this will be more clearer to you guys. So I would really recommend you to watch this video. So yeah, so I would move on. Basically my short story is I have been in a low phase of life, like nothing was working for me, and I have tried everything under the sun, what they tell you in the spiritual context of the Eastern world and the physical context of the Western world. Like in the West, they tell you to always be positive and do swimming, go to gym, work out, these kind of stuff. So I have done those kind of things too, but I have not seen much changes in my life. And the Eastern side, they tell you to do mantra, yoga, tantra, fasting, prayer to God, go to this temple, go to that church. So all spiritual things I have tried, guys, but nothing had profound impact on me. So after a while I was very clueless. So one person suggested me to try gem therapy, like working with gemstones. So I thought, what the hell, what can one small gem, one rock can do and change my life if I have been chanting mantras and doing tantra, yogas, everything, homums, yagyas, and in the western side, being a vegan, eating vegetarian food, nothing has worked. So how can you be sure that gem therapy would work? Like crystals, how can crystals can heal? I was not sure, but he insisted, and then I tried. And guys, I have just poured it on. I remember the day and time at 8 o'clock at 11th July. Just three weeks back, and it has completely changed my life, guys. I have seen profound transformation in my life. It feels like I have changed across dimensions. So all the worries, all the problems, like 90% of the problems that I had has disappeared within 3 weeks. Quite literally, guys. I don't have now issues with the monetary issues. I have a good job. All the insomnia, I had a lot of sleeping issues. It has gone, and it has worked exactly as in Vedic astrology. They recommend you to wear gemstone based on your planetary configurations in your chart, and it has exactly worked to the T, guys. After wearing gemstone, and it came from a very good place. It's called Gemstone Universe. A site in India, and they sell certified. So if you wear, all fake and heated gemstone, it won't work. But if you wear the real stuff, if you have real crystals, uh, it will 100% work, guys. So I was really amazed how the hell this small rock is working for me when others have failed. And this video has all the answers, guys. Why gemstones work? I believe gemstones are the fruits of Mother Nature, guys. Mother Nature does not produce humans. It doesn't not produce carbon based life form, guys. Our earth is a crystal ball, guys, or crystal flat earth or anything, but our ball is our earth is a crystal ball, not a carbon ball, guys. And I have plenty of I've done a lot of research, and I will show you why it is a crystalline based life on planet earth, as he is saying in this video. And I believe if you have anything closer in your life that relates to what really earth is, it will do wonders to your life, guys. So as we can see, there are two forms. As you know, there are two forms of life. Basically a carbon based life, which means all your base molecules, elements are created out of carbon as a base element. So carbon and silicon has 4 valence electrons, like 4 free electrons. They can combine with other elements to create complex structures. So that is what they are explaining here. So you can see a lot of explanation on carbon based life form. So all life on earth is basically carbon based. Our DNA is carbon based. Our cells, our molecules, our eyes, nose, teeth, face, everything has a base of carbon. So here Wikipedia explains carbon based life form. You can read more about this. Geek answers why is all life carbon based. So they are explaining the carbon based life form on earth. But if you look into the other side, silicon based life, which as you would research, and what mainstream scientists are speculating is silicon based life form, guys. I believe, and I am very sure after my research and my personal experience with gemstones, silicon based life is the thing, guys. It is the majority of life in the universe. Carbon based life is not the norm, guys, and it has a lot of faults as well. Carbon based life is not the default life. It is silicon instead. So you can read more on silicon based life, and there are a lot of mainstream scientists even commenting on silicon based life forms. Could silicon be the basis for alien life forms, just as carbon is on earth? Is silicon based life possible? Here, why silicon based aliens would rather eat our cities than us. Thoughts on non-carbon astrobiology. So as we can see, there is already an established debate between carbon based life form and silicon based life form. But I really believe it's carbon based life form is a fake and artificially intelligent engineered creation, and silicon based life forms are the natural creations on earth. So if we come to the periodic table, we can see that carbon and silicon are in the same group, 14, and their periodic numbers are 6 and 14, and they both have 4 electrons, guys. So they have very similar properties. So it is like if you do more into it, you will easily see that they are very similar in structure, but the only difference is how they attach with oxygen. So silicon loves oxygen, guys. It thrives on oxygen. So the most abundant element on earth is oxygen, as we all know. And do you know the second most abundant element? It's not carbon, guys, it's silicon. So these two really, when they combine, as it was in the ancient time, things sprout, things grow like anything, guys. So when silicon comes in contact with oxygen, things grow naturally. So this is what I believe happened in ancient times. When the atmospheric pressure was high, oxygen was in abundance. So when oxygen was in abundance, it came into contact with earth and things started growing. The trees were all silicon based. And if we look into the abundance of elements in earth crust, we see that oxygen is the most abundant element, and the next is silicon. You can see carbon is where it's on 15th, it is only 300. So you can see it is more like 100 times, nearly 100 times more. Silicon is 100 times more than carbon itself, guys. And these two love each other, because silicon dioxide, when silicon combines with oxygen, they are not harmless. They are even used in drugs like your Xanax, which lowers your insomnia and cures your stress. It has silicon dioxide, guys. And if you see carbon mixing with oxygen, it creates a lot of harmful gas and elements like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and they are poisonous to human beings, guys. And when we breathe in, breathe out, and I think even breathe in and breathe out mechanism is artificial, like you have to breathe in oxygen and you breathe out carbon dioxide. It sounds crazy, but I believe that our entire body, our entire structure is artificially created, not in sync with planet earth. Planet earth being a silicon based structure, a crystal, an element, how can it create something, some life form out of carbon? Because even the mainstream scientists agree that silicon based life forms are possible in the universe. So it would be natural that if we have abundance of silicon with oxygen, we should create silicon and oxygen based life form, not carbon based life form. I think what really happened was when these aliens scooped our planet earth with cutting all the silicon trees and took away all the gems, they terraformed with carbon based life form. So all the plants, all the animals, all humans are not really came from earth, guys. Earth really do not have a connection with us. As we are seeing, we get decayed very fast, we die. The gems are a totally different like things, like life. They really have, if you are worked with gemstone, any like crystal healer will tell you they feel a life in gems, and I believe it too, guys. So when you wear like gem, it will completely transform your life, guys. You can feel the energies changing around you, guys. And I think that gemstones are the fruits of Mother Earth. This is what Mother Earth produces, guys, not humans, not babies, not kids. The natural production of earth is gemstones. It is not carbon based life form, because naturally earth's crust is fully composed of silicon. Abundance of elements in earth crust, as you can see, it is oxygen and silicon. It is not carbon, and which is what we are. So this is the fruit of earth's crust, guys. And if you have anything near you, these crystals, and it will transform your life, guys. So this is what I wanted to connect in this video. And you can even I am myself wearing amethyst gemstone as well as hessonite gemstone. So the day I wore hessonite gemstone, I have seen profound changes in 3 weeks, guys. I have not seen in all of my 30-40 years of living on earth. So I am more in sync with the nature now, and it becomes abundantly clear now why this gem is working for me, because it is really directly connected to planet earth, not carbon based. Anything you do with your carbon based life, guys, meditation, yoga, running, jogging, swimming, being a vegan, it will have like 1 to 5%. I know what I'm like, it's exaggerating on the thing, but it is the way it is, guys. I have tried all the things that they tell you, but only profound impact I had was when I wore my Hasonite gemstone, which is like recommended based on your astrological chart and all. So I'm literally amazed how gemstone has transformed my life, and it gives a proof of why it works in this video. And there is another technique that you can use. It's called hyperbaric oxygen therapy. I really wanted to try this. I'm searching for it when I go out of India. I would definitely try this. This therapy creates a it simulates an environment that was in the old, as explained in this video. So when you go into hyperbaric oxygen therapy, the atmospheric pressure and oxygen is increased, and it really works, and it heals your bone, etc. So I feel that you really come in sync with the nature. So I would really recommend you, if you are feeling stressed, if you are having weakness, if you are diseased, you try this oxygen therapy, guys. It will really help you a lot. It will make you sync with the nature. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you guys in relation with this video. This video every human being must watch, guys, what really happened on planet Earth. So I don't know where they took it, but the Earth was completely terraformed. I believe the Himalayas and the mountains that we see around us, that was the real layer of existence. They scooped all the top layer of silicon, all the gems, all the gold, everything. They took it away, and we are actually living maybe in some places 1 to 2 mile below or 100 meter below than what was actually the surface of planet Earth. So they took all the silicon, all the crystals. But I feel that Earth will continuously produce these kind of trees or something like that, but due to the oxygen issue, it is not able to do it. So they have reduced the oxygen as well on Earth. That is why we have a lot of issues health wise as well. So yeah, so the bottom line is, guys, if you believe this video, I would really recommend you go for gemstones, guys. If you are having a lot of issues in life, I would suggest you get hold of gemstones based on Vedic astrology, because earlier all the planets were synced with the different planets. So if you are born on some particular day, you need to sync in with certain energies in planet Earth. So you need to get consultation on which gems to wake up, because there are literally hundreds of gems. So some gem will suit you, some will not, based on your vibe and based on your time of birth, etc. So you go through this and make sure. I will put a link on which website if you really want. I am not sponsoring or anything, but this is from where I brought, because there are hundreds of scams like Bangkok gem scam and all. So they sell you fake stuff and it doesn't work. You have to buy the original stuff that came from this world of crystal living. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I will again recommend you to watch this video. There are no forest on flat earth. Wake up. Thank you.